What's up? My name is Ken Dumbo, the MC with the sauce. Don't forget to subscribe to Jake.
Mambumbwa yaliambaye mutozi. Thank you very much. We love you, the young people. Today is a day for the youth, so we'll all say very little things so that you can enjoy your day. Let me acknowledge the traditional leadership in the province. Let me acknowledge our religious leaders, all the religious leaders, the cabinet colleagues that are here, provincial minister, and secretary of cabinet with all your colleagues, diplomatic corps that are here, Mayor of Mongu and your fellow mayors, council chairpersons, all of the district commissioners, members of parliament, of course, councillors, all the councillors. I must also acknowledge generally the youth of Mongu, youth of Ulozi, youth of Zambia. Thank you for turning out in big numbers. Louis Tumeza Hulu for coming in big numbers. Nikandelezi. Of course, we need to recognize the media, but let me express my gratitude for being guest of honor here in Mongu on this National Youth Day. I'm very delighted to be here in Mongu to celebrate the Youth Day, a national day. Today is a holiday in the country. And I'm particularly happy that we are sending a message to the country that Lusaka is not Zambia. Lusaka is not Zambia. Zambia is Mongu. Zambia is Kasama. Zambia is Chipata, it's Choma, it's Mansa, it's Solwezi. Obviously, Zambia is all the 10 provinces, 116 districts, 156 constituencies, and Sichabaka Ufela. One Zambia. All right, let me teach you. When I say one Zambia, you must answer one nation. When I call one nation, you must answer one people. Mutwire shangwe? One Zambia. One nation. Luli batu bali bamwi. One Zambia. One nation. So this is our way amongst many ways that your government, the UPND, New Dawn government and its partners wish to reunite our country. Unity is very important. That's why we are here Youth Day in Mongu. Last week we were in Kasama for the Women's Day. Last year, we were in Livingstone for the Women's Day. We were in Chipata for the Youth Day. That is how we will rotate national days and international days in all the provinces. I thought I should emphasize this issue. There are some who don't believe yet that this government is working to bring the country together. This is one of the many examples. Youth Day is very important. We remember you, the youth, for your sacrifices, your commitment, your energy to fight many struggles that we've gone through as a country. Independence struggle, the youth were there. In the front, not at the back. The struggle for our country to move from one-party state to multi-party state in the 89, 90, 91, you, the youth of Zambia, were in the forefront. Amuligambire nova maloza, amuligambire. One Zambia, one nation. In the struggle to fight poverty, the youth are in the forefront. In the struggle to fight hunger, following the worst drought in living memory, last year, you, the youth, were in the forefront. Hey, nikandeleza hulu loli shangwe. Thank you very much. Now, I want to say to you, we believe in you, the youth. We believe in our children, male and female. We believe in our nieces, our nephews, our daughters, our sons. Just get it clear. If you see a government doing a lot of programs for the youth, you must know that that government loves you, the youth. You are the true owners of this country. I was asking my children, I say, you guys, can you find me a shop? So they asked me, Daddy, to buy what? I said, I'm looking for a shop where I can buy age. I want to be younger, like you people. So they said, why? I said, the youth have the energy. They have the strength. Because if I became younger again, I would do a lot of work and take advantage of the opportunities that are presented to the youth of Zambia. But since there is no shop where you buy age, we have bought the age through you, the people, the youth of Zambia. You are the ones that are going to do the things we have not been able to do ourselves. You will carry them on, and you will do them better because you are capable. Because you are capable. Our job is to give you opportunities. To give you opportunities. What opportunities is your government giving to the youth? Number one, education. Education. Number one. Education is the best investment, inheritance, and equalizer. That is why your government has walked the talk. In opposition, we said, when we form government, we will give all our children free education so that even the children from difficult family backgrounds can be in school. And we have delivered on free education. We have delivered on free education. There you are. That's how we show love to you. That's how we show love to you, the youth. Since we reintroduced free education, over 2 million children across the country have gone back to school. There you are. Opening the doors for opportunity, opening the doors for you to be employed, for you to be business people, for you to work for yourselves, for you to be Mulisana Wamunde like HH. Mutwire bana bahezu. Malozi baluna. Malozi baluna. Mutwire shangwe. Education. What else has your government done? Meal allowances, meal allowances. Bari wapa unza. I know those guys love that stuff, eh? Bari wapa unza. Because I was a student there, we used to have meal allowances. Some people took away meal allowances. When we came back, we reinstated meal allowances. We are giving scholarships, bursaries to many students, all the public universities. What else are we doing? For the first time in the history of our country, we have introduced bursaries at secondary school level in the constituency. That's a point I want to make. I beg your pardon. We have taken bursaries to the constituency through the CDF at the local level, so that the children who needs to go to boarding school can go to boarding school. That is how we show love to you, the youth of Zambia. There's no other way. What else have we done? The kids who can go to college, teacher training college, kids who can go to universities, we have brought skills training. And we're given a scholarship so that they can train to be carpenters, to be plumbers, to be welders, to be everything. This is how we show our love to you, Manabahesu. Emwe bafana emwe dionko 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 dionko. Thank you very much. That's how monks behave, eh? That's how monks behave. Once a monk, once a monk, once a moma. Thank you very much. Let's move on. What else have we done? Under CDF, we brought grants for the youth and women. This is your government. This is a government you elected into office to work for you. What else? We are giving facilities for loans under CEEC, in addition to those under CDF. I talked about the grants already. What else have we done? Quickly. In the laws that quickly, what should I say? Bukiji. What should I say in laws? All right. So now, we are saying when you have the skills, you have the education, our job is then to help you get employment as much as possible. But also you should know you should work for yourself. Very important. The people we have given more jobs in the last 3+ years are the youth. Where? Teachers. Teachers. We have employed the largest number of teachers than any government before us. Youth. Who else? Medical staff, nurses, youth. That's our love to you. Where else have we employed our youth? In the army, in the national service, in the police, in the correctional services. All those are the youth. Largest number of people employed under this government is the youth. That's how we show our love to you. Anything else is just mere talk. But this government is walking the talk. Have we done enough? No. Can we do more? Yes. We are working on that. How do we do more? We need to grow the economy now. Economic growth, growth and more growth. For what? One, to create more jobs for you, the youth. Two, to create business opportunities for you. Three, to raise more treasury income so that that Minister of Finance, under our leadership, no matter how difficult issues will be in future, we shall never stop giving you free education, but it's because the economy is growing. That's it. Are we together? One Zambia. One nation. See how lovely you look. Macholo cholo mbonya siloko. Macholo cholo mbonya siloko. Mandinda aliambai. Mandinda aliambai ani aniza kunyala na mukolo. Konobu. Mandinda. Mandinda aliambaya ni aniza kunyala na mukolo konobu hobe bwa haye ni buchile mabani maloba. Mwagaziba kapina Mwaziba kapina. So we want to grow the economy so we create more jobs, we create more business opportunities. We also increase the treasury income. We can continue supporting you in free education. We can continue paying retirement benefits. We can also construct more classrooms. We can construct more clinics and also employ more teachers. But more important, we can also invest in irrigation agriculture. We can invest in alternative energy, so that in future, drought or no drought, we shall have electricity. Drought or no drought, we shall have food. Is that not good? Is that not good? Are you supporting these policies? Do you love these policies of your government? What else can I say? I think I've said enough. Now, let me simply say, we know the youth are the majority. I'm asking you that your government, under the constitutional obligations, needs to amend the constitution so that we can have more women and youth in parliament. Have you heard what I've said? We need more women and youth in parliament, even those that live with disabilities. To do that, we need to amend the constitution. So do you want to see more women and youth in parliament? Do you want to see more women and youth in the council chambers? Do you want to see more women and youth as council mayors, chairpersons? In order to do that, we have to amend the constitution. Do you agree that we amend the constitution? So why are people agreeing? The owners of the country, the youth, have agreed. They've told us. Thank you very much. I want you to know that your voices matter. When you say things, we hear. And we work on them. We also want you to use the opportunities you have seriously. Take them seriously. If you are school going, focus on school. Not drugs, not chamber. Focus on school. If you are at college, focus on college. If you are working, focus on the job. There is time for everything. There is time for what? If you are still at school, don't look at drugs. Don't look at smoking. Don't look at drinking. Don't look at getting married. No matter how beautiful your girlfriend is, wait. Just wait for a while. Just wait. There is time for. If you do it that way, you will succeed in life. Take it from me. You will succeed, no matter how difficult it is. So we also ask you, please come away from abuse of social media. Too much insults on social media. Too many insults. Let's respect each other. Respect your mothers, respect your fathers, you respect your guardians, and also respect yourselves. Respect the girl child. How can you rape your own relatives? Because when you are raping somebody, you are raping someone's relative. Will you be happy for someone to rape your sister? Maona manjaga? Maiona nkanika? If you rape someone's daughter, you must know that someone will also rape your sister. So let's move away from those things. Social media, insults. Let's use social media to learn education on internet. Let's use social media to know things, how to farm, how to raise chickens, how to raise cows like me, how to raise anything, produce something. I think I've delivered the message. I'm sure you are aware that even elderly people are going back to school now. Are you aware of that? Because of what your government has done. So here is my request to you. Keep the peace in this country. Don't be enticed by someone telling you, let's go in the streets to demonstrate. About what? About the Constitution. What is wrong with the Constitutional Amendment to bring more women and youth in Parliament? So you'll be demonstrating against your own interests. Nobody has even seen what is contained in the draft Constitution. But people want to go in the streets. To use who? To use you. Are you going to go in the streets? To beat who? To beat your fellow youth? To damage property? Icona man, icona man, icona man, icona man. So don't be used for violence. We ended violence, law and order now. You can get on a bus from Mongu there. You can get on a bus, drop in Lusaka, no one will attack you in Lusaka at Intercity. 4 years ago, if you get on a bus from here to go to Lusaka and you are wearing a red shirt, you are dead meat there. But no one will attack you now. Peace, stability. That's what we want. This is your country. Protect your country. Look after it. Protect your country. Look after it. If someone wants to use you to do wrong things, say no. If I ask you to do good things, say yes. But no violence. Mutwire bana ba Yesu? Mutwire shangwe? So peace, let's use this peace to develop our country. I have another message for you. Next year is voting time. I know who made me the president of Zambia. It is you. It is you. I know that. So get your national registration cards now. Look at how you are. So many. Babangata, my youth. Get NRCs. Get voters' cards. Go and vote so that you can keep the free education policies in place. Osa Sovera na vote. This freedom you see is because of your vote. This free education you see is because of your vote. So if you stay back and don't vote and you get a government that starts beating you, don't complain. It will be your fault. But this country doesn't want to return to violence. We want peace and tranquility in our country so that we can focus on all the good things that we're doing. I want to ask you for something else. I want you to love each other. Where you are seated, can you shake the hand of the person next to you? Just shake the hand of the person seated next to you and tell them, I love you. Tell them, nakulata hulu, nakulata hulu, nakulata hulu. Amu babulele wena, nakulata hulu wena. Those cadets, I'm not seeing you doing that. Greet someone next to you and say, I love you. Wena nakulata hulu wena. What about you people here? You are not special. Can you greet the person next to you and tell them you love them? Tell them Mwabalata. Greet you. Max Muwe. Greet the person next to you. Come on. Then, alubone. Zambia. Oh, I'm the president of Zambia. I should not do that. One Zambia. One Zambia. One nation. I am asking you to love each other, to care for each other, to respect each other, to work together. That's all. Is that difficult? Is that difficult? If you don't know something you want, ask somebody else. They'll help you. That's all. I want to end here and say that Mongu is alive. Mongu is alive. Mongu is warm. Mongu is alive. Mongu is warm. Can you repeat what I say? Mongu is alive. Mongu is warm. Look at what your government does. Every time Youth Day was in Lusaka, but we said no, Alien kwa Mongu. Alien kwa Mongu, and we are here. We are very happy to be here. Thank you to the Youth and Sports Minister. Thank you to all the organizers. Thank you to everybody for turning out. I think this will be a memorable day. We will not forget this day for many years to come. Let me simply say, those who have traveled, travel back well. Don't overspeed. If the driver is speeding in the vehicle you're using, tell them to slow down. Because we want everyone to be alive and see the good part of Zambia going forward. We want God to be with you as you travel back. Mulimu amituse shangwe. Mulimu amituse shangwe. Nikandeles. Thank you very much.
Thanks for tuning in to JQ News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates on tech, politics, and everything in between. Until next time, stay cool.